Hi, it's Allura with MIRA Contract, and I'm popping in here to Zoom because I wanted to share with you guys some enhancements that have come to the Bernhardt Design webpage. And I thought that since we are all now doing more work from home and the lines between the beginning of the day and the end of the day may be blurring, and so you might find yourself doing some work during off hours. And having some understanding of these enhancements may help you along the way. So I'm going to share my screen and take you to the Bernhardt Design webpage. And here, let me get back to the home page. It looks like I may have landed last time I was using my computer on this other page, but I want to take you to the home page, which is where we are now. And you'll notice here at the top, there is a search bar. And if you're looking and working at considering a particular product, you can certainly enter the product name here if you know it. Otherwise, here on the left-hand side at the top, sort of in the center of the page rather, you'll see that you can find some discovery about Bernhardt Design. Then there are the products, designers, resources, global, and social. Additionally, in the middle of the page are these rotating images, which are really nice. And a lot of these are more recent introductions. And as you notice, I just clicked once and it brought up the name of the product. And so if you hover your cursor over the name of the product, it'll take you right to that product page. So I've selected the Luca collection, and here you'll see on the home page of the product page are some images, and that's a good place for us to begin. I'll share with you the photographs page, rather the photography page. And you'll notice that there are some nice images of the Luca collection in situ, as well as if you scroll down further, there are product images with a white or more neutral background. So those are all high resolution and you can download any of those for your use. Additionally, back at the top of the product page for Luca, you can see the configurations. We also have a direct link to the price book. So if you want to get into the nitty gritty technical information, you can access it through the price book. Finishes are also here. So you'll be able to see all the finishes that are available for Luca, and graded in textiles, which is one of the enhancements I wanted to share with you, because oftentimes I get a lot of calls from folks who are interested in knowing about the graded in textiles. So now the enhancement to the website is that you can see exactly which Bernhardt Design textiles are graded in on Luca, which is very nice. And let's say you're interested in caviar, for example. You'll notice on this page that it lists caviar, but it also lets us know that there are 18 colorways available for caviar. So I'm going to select that. And here it takes me directly to the Bernhardt Design Textiles page. So Bernhardt Textiles, our sister company. And you'll see at the top all of the great information that's available. It gives you an idea of the per net yard cost. You can request a sample, which is very nice. And so what you do then is if you click that box, if you're interested in grabbing some samples, you can choose the ones that you're interested in, add them to the cart, and then those will arrive and you can have those shipped to you. Standard shipping is 2-day. So if you're working in the evening, Bernhardt Textiles is located on the East Coast, and so they'll get your order first thing in the morning before you've even had your first cup of coffee, and your textile order will be en route to you. So if we go back, let's go back to the Bernhardt Design page. I also wanted to share with you the drawing library. So I'm going to close that again because I did that quickly. You'll notice on that top menu, under the graded in textiles link, is the drawing library. And a lot of designers are finding this to be a very helpful tool as well, where you can download files for your plan. We've got 2D, 3D, Revit files. So that's a great little tool. And if you need any information, environmental, sustainability information about the product, you can find that directly on the product page as well. So back at the top, you'll see the products, and you can see if you don't know, if you didn't know the product name, you're interested in seating, we have the various categories of the products. So you can kind of access all the same information. If you want to see all the guest seating that's available, you can go ahead and select that, and you'll see these little thumbnails of the products. Okay. And another question that comes up quite often has to do with COMs. So if you go to resources, you'll find here on the sub list COM approvals right there. I passed right over it. A great way to save yourself some time is if you know the name of the frame, you can simply, you can just grab it off of this drop-down list. Since we were looking at Luca, why don't we just do the same here? And what you'll notice is that there are all of these manufacturers listed that have been tested and approved for use on Luca. If you're thinking of a specific manufacturer, you can also just find them through all the manufacturers. You can find it in the drop-down list, and then you can find the patterns that have been tested and approved. If you find that you're looking for a particular COM or COL and it's not listed here, it doesn't mean that it's not approved. It means that maybe it wasn't tested. So at that point, you can either engage your dealer, or and they're typically happy to assist, or you can reach out to me and I can assist in navigating that process as well. I think that pretty much summarizes what I wanted to share with you today. As always, you're welcome to reach out to me directly. I hope this has been an informative little Zoom session, and I look forward to talking with you guys and helping you before too long. Let's be in touch. Thanks.